One of the things that I spoke about was the importance of STEM subjects to both the individual pupil and to the nation, mentioning the fact that for the economic well-being and future prosperity of the country, we do need a large number of people who are skilled in what will be the STEM industries, because they very much, in the technology developments that we're seeing, those very much are things which will be very important going forward. But also from an individual point of view for young people, STEM teaches a range of skills which will be highly important to them, not just for their career prospects, but also in their adult life and life skills. Skills such as developing critical thinking, analysis, the decision making and the problem solving, that are all part and parcel of a STEM education. I'm not certain that there is an employability gap as such, in that we are getting a number of people who have got the required number of skills. It's simply the quantity of people, rather than we're not actually necessarily currently skilling up people. And we are very, very focused at the moment on getting people through at graduate level. Whereas in fact, we need also to focus on the fact that we will need people with technology and STEM-based skills around at what I could call a technologist level. So it is very, very important that we actually look at increasing the number of youngsters that are going through these type of programs in order to ensure that they have the skills that are required by business going forward. From the educationist point of view, from the schools, it's very, very important that we start at the primary age. We don't wait for secondary education for these things to kick in. So it is important that primary schools do focus on STEM-based subjects. They focus on the skills that they're developing in youngsters, so that when youngsters move into secondary school, they're enthusiastic, knowledgeable about STEM-based materials that then can be taken on in the secondary school. I think it's also helpful if we can get employers engaged, not just at secondary level, but also at primary level, so they're able to see role models on what the skills that they're learning in the classroom or laboratory then are linked to potential careers. As I said, that needs to happen from an early stage and can't be left through till people are 14, 15 or even older. I've said in the past, there is no silver bullet to addressing the careers issues, but in fact the Gatsby benchmarks are as close, I think, as we will get to it. So schools will need a strategy to ensure that they're delivering across the board, and it's not just doing one or two of the items. It's a matter of tackling all of those issues, because if we don't do that, we're not going to engage youngsters sufficiently in terms of making their career decisions. I would also emphasize, and this is drawn out in the benchmarks, about the importance of parental engagement, because I think there is a big challenge in schools working with parents, so parents understand what's happening in the world of work and the career opportunities that are there for their children.